Have you ever heard of a griffin before and ever wondered what it was? And how are they furry? Hang tight because we're going to be talking about it in today's video. Are you ready? Let's go! Hi there, I'm Kame and you are watching the very first episode on Mythic Fursona Quest. Here I am going to be taking a look at creatures from myths and legends, describing their origins, what they look like, and how we could possibly turn them into a Fursona. And today we are focusing on Griffins. Griffins, no matter how you spell it, are some of the most iconic creatures in mythology and in fantasy. Even anime and card games like Yu-Gi-Oh! Have used griffins in their source of media. An example being the Winged Dragon of Ra is based on a griffin. But what do griffins typically look like? Well, modern day depictions of griffins have them resembling a bald eagle and a lion mixed together, with the back portion of the lion, tail, back legs, and body, with the upper portion of the eagle being the main chest, head, legs being part of the forearms, and wings on the back, being the main representation of a modern day griffin. But did it always look like this? The answer is no. Griffins have been said to have been described as early as the 1st century in what is now the areas around and in modern day Greece. And they were described as being a mix of lions, keen of the beasts, and eagles, kings of the skies, with the eagle's beaks and wings, but the body of the lion and long ears. Even though most modern day griffins don't have anything resembling ears. There's another creature in mythology that closely resembles a griffin, called a hippogriff. Here it's a mixture of an eagle and a horse, of course. For instead of a lion, you replace it with a horse. An example being Buckbeak from the Harry Potter movies. But we're not really focusing on that, we're focusing more on griffins. But you might be asking, how are they furries? And how could I make it into a Fursona? That's a good question right there. Now, furries being furries have found ways to take a classic depiction, which shows typically a bald eagle with a lion, and find ways to make them different. I personally seen combinations like Snowy Owl with a snow leopard, tigers with flamingos, bobcats with hummingbirds, and many other combinations to speak of. So what if you want to make a griffin your Fursona? Where do you start from there? Well, if you don't want to go with the classic version of a griffin, which is a bald eagle and lion, you can pick two combinations of a favorite bird and a favorite cat. Big cat, house cat, small cat, I don't care. This is for you. And then you can mix and match them together. And then you have another option available to you in choosing on how they walk about. Are they anthropomorphic, like Bugs Bunny, or are they more feral, like classic depictions? But what if you don't want them to be just plain old colors found in nature? Hey, this is furry fandom we're talking about here. You can have them be any colors you want, in any combination you want. If you want to make it look like a Lisa Frank picture, go right ahead. And if you want to give them flavor, maybe some polka dots, for fun. Why not, right? Okay, this was just a brief depiction on a griffin, and how they could be turned into a Fursona. And no, they don't all have to be called Peter either. If you have another creature from mythology you would like to see me tackle in this series, let me know in the comments. And if you thought it was helpful at all, let me know, please. I do love feedback. And if you do choose to go with a griffin as your Fursona, I highly recommend you check out my playlist on how to make a Fursona. Linked in the card above and description below. And if you did like what you saw in this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit the bell for notifications of my next video airs. Leave a like, maybe a comment, share with friends, family, other furry friends you might know, and I hope to see you all next time. Johnny.